Oh, she scared me. 9:32 on April 12th, but I just came outside to explain how I'm doing things differently because I'm probably a terabyte of videos to get out to you, and I can't. I'm running out of space, but I hear my pig squealing. Okay, so the two boys look good. The two girls look good. Wow, I was just running back here. All right, the two girls are doing good. Oh, squealing. Okay, the baby's over there. These, the dogs. Okay, this is not how I wanted to start this video. Running from the courtyard. It's wow out here. Dice is always doing that. So that's why, well, I'm not worried about him. All right, so Prince is still in. The sheep and the one chicken back over there. So we got the cat, we got the duck. Why is the duck just singing? Everybody needs water. All right, so let me open up the courtyard here. And okay, so um, let me just, you know, throw a throw something to them and then I can talk. So their feed here. Let me just turn you guys around this. All right, got their feed here. I'm just throwing them something so they can be busy. Let me, oh, the babies get starter. Oh, let me open the starter for them. And the sheep crying. Oh, okay, here. There you are. So that is enough for now. Oh, they do have water. That's enough for now. Um, all right, they're quiet. And rabbits and the pigs. Oh my goodness. Everybody, okay. Geese are still sitting. How beautiful is that? I wish I could take a screenshot. Let me see. Let me look at Princess over there. I wonder if I can take a screen. Oh, it did. Look at that. All right. Morning. How are you, love? We're doing good over here. So, um, let me just throw them some food right quick. Because this is not how I wanted to start this morning. But I'm gonna put you guys down right quick and go throw the sheep some food and to get them quiet and throw the pig some food. Uh, get them quiet. So Fortunate for me. Oh my goodness, what is blocking the camera? All right, let me just go feed them right quick. Ready to come to Texas? Well, come on, come on. You already got all the information if you come through this way. So let me go feed. Oh. Oh, the most. Let me see. Like, I don't know what just happened. So I just went and checked on. I just fed the black rabbit in the cage. She's a female. She's never known a man, and she's in there. She has all this. She's all black, but she has all this gray fur in there, and she's eating it. And I'm like, what is this? How did this get in her cage? She's in a cage. I'll show you guys in a bit. Let me feed the dogs and then I'll show you guys in a bit. But this is the most bizarre thing. I have no idea how the black rabbit in the cage got all this gray fur in there. She hasn't had any babies and they wouldn't have any fur on them. And she wasn't making a nest, she was just eating it. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. So let me feed the cats, the dogs. Let me just keep going, guys. Then I'll come back and explain to you and walk around. I got Steven. I want to answer one of his questions he sent me. You guys can send me questions at 770-770-2238. But we're gonna walk around the property and I'm just gonna be talking, which is what I wanted to do. Um, but all the animals are yelling at me. So I need to feed them. Let me feed the dogs, the cat, and give some more feed to the pigs and the sheep. And I think that'll be good. So let's feed the dog. And let's go feed sheep and the pigs. Yeah. Let's feed the sheep. All right. Yeah. Water for everyone. Oh, stuck. Ooh we. All right. So let's see if it's still. Ooh, I'll move it down here. It does. All right. Oops. Let's talk today. I guess we can watch the. Where's the geese chewing the string? Whatever. All right. So with the chicken coop behind me, what we're doing today, I'm going to answer a question from Steven. You can also ask me questions at 770-770-2238. But everyone now is fed and watered. And I'm gonna do a tour of the place real quick because I haven't done that in a while. And that's also answering Steve's questions. So the backside of the house and of the sheds, and we'll go from there. So the plans for me today are to build the duck enclosure to get the ducks out because the male drake is going after my hens. The So I'm gonna do the male. I'm gonna do the duck enclosure today. Start that, and I don't plan on finishing. I just so y'all see that rooster going after that hen, and then there's the duck, and he's going after the rooster. Why I don't know, but I guess he doesn't discriminate. So, um, all right. So hopefully the three ducks that I have, the three white ducks, which are the pecking ducks. The drake is a running duck. I have three pecking ducks that I um hope are females so that he can have enough. But all the ducks, there he is. There's the duck running through there. So all the ducks are going to go into an enclosure. Um, and even the two babies that I have over here. And I think those are also, I don't know, I have to see. I think that I've gotten ducks from different places, so I have to look at my notes and see. Nonetheless, um, it's after the rooster. All right, so nonetheless, then I'll walk around the property. I'll just talk as I go. Princess, no, I'll talk as I go and show the garden. And I haven't even done the inside yet. I haven't even showed you guys the babies on the inside. Might not show them today, but um, the reason. Let me go and distract this duck. All right. All right. So let us go on this walk and this tour. The reason why I'm doing these lives now, I have to do them live simply because I have over, I guess, about a terabyte of videos that I need to get out. So I am so close to out of space. I'm not totally out of space, but it's making it difficult to upload the larger videos because the space, I'm down to megabytes. And the files, sometime the recordings of the morning are over a gig. So I haven't even uploaded the last two mornings because they are larger files. They're not even a gig, but they're hundreds of megabytes, and it is unable I am unable to upload because I don't have the free space to do it. Just worry about this duck. But then nonetheless, let's do the tour of the property and then I'll just leave it on record. So there was a quail that died, one of the white ones, and the birds are now eating it right here, right over there. So I pulled it out the cage and just put it on the ground. And that quail died about a day or two ago. Um, all right, let's do this tour of this property. 'Cause I haven't done it in a while. So close these legs. I do have you on a tripod. All right. So I'm just collapsing this tripod. Make it easier to carry. All right. Let's go. Garden. Plans for the garden. This is the garden that the cat got stuck in. I had to get out gray. So I had to cut the fence. So I said I'm just going to cut the fence and just tie it around here one day, make a door at this end of the garden. I am going to do in this palette, I plan on doing some seeds from the chicken feed and just watching it grow and I'll have something to pick and pluck. So that's the cat that was stuck. And here we have And here we have a dead bird. So there's plenty of flies around here. And this is watermelon with the soil that I had put in there. I believe it had blades of grass seeds in there. So I have grass growing in there, grass growing in this one. This is lemons, lemon trees, lemon seeds, oranges, oranges, mango, and mango. And again, grass seeds because it was I believe in the soil because I did not transplant any grass. Um, it's supposed to be in a burn pile. It's been there for months. This is driveway, main driveway into the property, in and out. My views from my porch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right? That is my tree garden over there. This is my main garden. And it rained a lot yesterday. Let's see what we got. These are still wet. Oh, let me take these trays out. Yep, there's plenty of water down there. Move, move. The one that got stuck, you should be traumatized. All right, let's move these trays. It's so wet. Let that sit there for a day or two. These are my sweet potatoes. I'm waiting on slips to grow. I just put the whole sweet potato in the ground. And over here we have one cucumber came up. Not sure where all the other cucumbers are, but we have one cucumber here. Have basil and tomato here coming up. Bell peppers here, or mini bell peppers there. These are regular bell peppers. Nothing has come up here. Bunching onions are starting to come up here. Here, regular bulb onions and bunching onions in that bed back there as well. And this one, we have habanero peppers. Habanero peppers. I thought I planted something in this one, but I don't see a label. So we have habanero peppers in here that I am longing for. These are potatoes. So I'm gonna add some more dirt to them, topsoil shortly. Look how thick that is coming up out of these potatoes. I have pollinator flowers here. I have carrots over here that I'm excited about those. I guess this is as much as the lentils are going to do. And I put all these on there to deter the cats and other animals, and it seemed to have been working. So I'm excited about that. Transplanted some mint. It did not take. So this is a full bed of lentil seeds. Oh, I did plant some lentils over there. I was wondering if I did, but now I see something popping up, so that's good. These are honeydew melon, cantaloupe, and let's move on. I have these two beds. I have seeds, which are garlic and ginger. I have to get me some turmeric, and I want to put in as well. I haven't started, gotten it yet. These are herbs. Chamomile deal. I'm not sure anything is gonna grow. Oh, we got something growing down there in the bottom bed. Finally, strawberries. And good. We got stuff growing at the bottom, but the top, I don't see anything. So we have some thyme at the bottom coming in. That's good. More honeydew cantaloupe over there. It's doing good. And I'm thinking maybe nothing is, no, because the seed, not sure why anything isn't growing in the top buckets, but I have to figure that out. I'll deal with that a little later. I did want to do some gardening today. Not sure if I'll get to it. It's some extra soil dogs got into. All right. That's the main garden right outside the front porch, which the front porch is crowded. I have to take these items to the gray house, which is the storage for now. This is the stove that I have for the birds. I might actually, I so much I want to do today, but I need to get rid of one of those roosters sooner than later. Plug up the deep freezer so I have a place to store him. But I need to move all this overflow of food and items to the gray house and find a place to store my wood from the stove that I have. I've transferred the water out of here to, I'll go ahead and like this video, guys, the live, but I've transferred the water to the tote up there for the animals. This is the garden tote. This is the human manure. So I have human manure compost going on over here. It doesn't smell or anything. And I have a dead bird, a chick that died. I just tossed her on top. And there's no smell or anything. The dog didn't grab it. I have the cat and the burn barrel. So this is towards the back of the property. Mr. Steven, thanks for asking. And this is the septic that I put in the ground. It is 3/4 surplus full. And I stopped filling it. And I put it now in the human manure over here for the compost. This is the tote that I am going to bring down and use these pallets because I'm not using this space back here for what I thought I was. So I was going to drop 2 septic tanks and use this and plumb it into the house with this toilet, but I'm not doing that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the toilet right now. We're just going in a bucket with straw. I have the propane going through the house to the wall heater. Mini split I haven't plugged up yet. Not sure how to. I want to plug this solar up to the electrical panel. I haven't the breaker box. I haven't done it yet. And that wind and rain blew this plastic off my generator. So it was just rained all over. I'll come back to that. I need to take this up front, bunch of used motor oil that I stain my wood with, grill that I cooked on when I first got here, empty barrel to use for later. I went and filled up the propane and it was so full, they started leaking. So what I did was pulled them way far from the house, let the air out, and they're quiet. And this one, I think it's finally quiet. You can see the cacti have bloomed. It's purple. It's pretty, isn't it, guys? But I'm not really into it, but they're pretty. All of those are blooming. This one, it's finally stopped making noise. Okay, it's close to good. So that's it. This is the back spike. Those are blossoming, blooming. Trailer is parked. Kindling wood starter. When I cleared the driveway, I put all the stuff right there. When I clear a bunch of when I clear out these bushes and stuff, I pile them up. My property has very good drainage. So headed out to the bees. This is my light pole. And these are my bee boxes. My target practice panel. My bee boxes. Okay, I don't see any bees. That one is. Here we are. So I just open that. I slid it over. All right, that's that. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, and that water drain. So drain. I did this driveway here as well to go all the way up and around. This is the front of the gray. And this is the wood that sun treated that I wanted to make another coupe out of, an A-frame coupe. That's why it's here. Plan on using it. Um, but we'll see when or what I get time to use it for. Plans keep changing as the animals keep growing or doing different things on the homestead. So this here overflow storage is in here. These are the um don't need any water in here. Yes. So we can start drying because I'll be using it to go pick up my guinea fowl. Um, overflow of food. Have a lot of food for the animals. This is another entry exit out of the driveway. If you want to do a whole roundabout, go all the way around. But extra wood, plywood, extra totes that haven't filled up. And put this here because this is the duck enclosure. I need to move it all the way over there by other aviary. And um, this one has water in it that I need to transfer out. I want to transfer it to back there where the pigs are. This one has water in it. It's at 3:30. I want to transfer the water out of that. I'm gonna do it. And I don't want to see what's in that. I was doing something with that. I was going to do something with that rabbit hide, the rabbit that died on the property. I was going to do something with that rabbit hide, but I didn't. These are my quail eggs. Hold. And I do get a lot of quail eggs, and I like my quail eggs. And I have to take this inside the house. But there. Okay. So where do we start? We started and came this way. So let's go by the dog pen built in a day. Okay. Today I plan on building a goat, not a goat, a what you call it, a duck pen in a day. I could be able to finish that today. So I have some more fencing, plenty of fencing. Thanks for the light, guys. Thumbs up. Whoa, whoa, guys, whoa, what is that? What is that? Somebody is doing good. Somebody has eaten half this animal. Look at the size of the tail. I don't know if it's a rat, possum, or what. But I saw Princess over here. She puts her kills here. But I'm not sure whose kill this is. I did see her here earlier. I did see some poop inside on the orange coop, and I didn't know whose it was. Very well could be this animal, probably eating seeds because it had seeds in it. So I could go show you guys that, but I'm excited. Something has been here. I don't know. That could be rabbit or dog poo. I'm not concerned. But I'm glad the animals are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Here's Prince. He has his water, his food, his two shelters, and something to jump on and play on. I built this structure. It's pretty good, sturdy for Prince. He doesn't jump on it or anything. So he has his enclosure. The door is not out of the same, which I should have. Yeah. Anyway, it's a 25 by 25 foot by 25 foot. It's 100 feet. So, I mean, the road is 100 feet. This is the wood yard where I get all my wood from the store. I go pick up off Facebook for free. All this what you see is free. It was free. I went and picked up all this wood, these pallets. Have some to do with it. This is firewood for the wood stove. These are the roofs that I have that I try to hold on to because I don't want to. Everybody needs a roof around here, a shelter covering top. So I have a lot of projects to do. I want to do a A-frame or barn with these doors here, that panel and door there. You see, I built this for the ducks. They never did it. Ducks and chickens. Now it's sheep and chickens. Let's see if there's peace over here. He's gonna be the rooster that I'm keeping for now. There's the quail in there. It's a rabbit under there. The geese are going to eat the dog food and drink the dog water. Princess. Dog that's free. Who is sleeping under the panels right there I just showed you guys. So they're eating her dog food and water. This again is you guys all that you can see to the base of that mountain, that's mine. It goes all the way over there. This is connected 40 acres. I have 60 acres. So I have separated 20 acres and far back that way even further. So this is going wide, but it goes back double wide. The width of this goes back double that way. So you can imagine I'm not even using probably a quarter of my acreage, my connected 40. So this is the water tote, the water that's in that black container up there. Hi, Stephen. Stephen, I hope I'm answering all your questions. But the black tote that's up there has that extra water for the property. This is where I want to bring it for the sheep, for their water trough, their water, as well as see, there's a bird and a rabbit is in there today. So the rabbits live actually up under there. You see a hole going up under there. That's where the rabbit lives. Where the rabbits, some rabbits live. The sheep are eating. So they are quiet, thank goodness. So I want to fill this water up so I can just run a hose to fill that water and then fill the three pigs' water. So she's pregnant, gave her plenty of shade. That's heavy. I want to move that, cut that in half, and give her a lean to like the boys have right there. But again, it's on the to-do list, but not today. So she's still eating. She's pregnant. I have the two boys. So this is the L&D ward. See, it's another pig over here. She's pregnant as well. And she's not eating. Boys are resting. They've been eating their seeds and feed. They haven't ate the hay yet. Same with her. She hasn't eaten the hay yet. She's eating the feed. Um, see if I can get the other pig over there. And there she is. Yep, there she is, guys. She's pregnant as well. Oh my goodness. Did I not give her water? Father, let me go get her some water. We're coming down. So they have two water things. They don't get in this one. Dice! They don't get in this one. They drink from it, but it's a pool for them. It's uh, it's Dice. Y'all, I'm not really gonna say anything about Dice. He's a bulldog farm. Not really ideal for my farm. So he'll might he's here. Let's just whatever. He has a structure, his igloo. He's tied. He was in the pen. My nice how much for all the pigs? How much I pay for them? I'm not selling my pigs. These are my pigs. They're gonna give me piglets. And the piglets, depending on how many I have between the two females. Again, I'm filling up my freezer first before I fill up anyone else's. So depending on how many piglets are born, um, and how many I have left over, then I'll decide how much I'm gonna sell them for or if I'm gonna sell them at all. So that's that. But these are full size. The geese are getting him. Geese are getting that rooster. But they're full size. They're minis. They're full size. And I call them minis. I don't know. All I know is they're small. And this is their full size. So um yeah, this eventually become a rabbit run. I want to use it for a rabbit run. I don't know. I could use it for the ducks. Look, and I gave them a whole tire full of water. They won't get in it. I think they're scared of falling, but he's trying to get cool. I can't make him get in the tire. But anyway, this is another corded off section that I have for an animal. These are 4 Tamooks in here. These are Texas University bred rabbits. Is 4 in there, and they are trying. They got out and escaped before, so they tasted freedom and they love it. They want to get out, of course. These are my grow out birds that I need to cook. These are here for grow out. I am going to keep the 2 black iridescent ones. If is that Texas? It's so desert there. Yes, I'm in West Texas, Sierra Blanca. This is that's an iridescent one. So I hope one is a rooster and one is a hen. If so, I'll keep them. I want to keep an olive egger. I want to keep one of my olive acres. I don't want the white birds. I don't like the demeanor of the white birds of all the ones that have come through my property. So I don't know if it's just their color, but I just don't want white birds here. So these are my grow outs. These are my meat birds. And you see, I have several that need to be culled or eaten, killed. Um, Something was scouring around here and pooping. That's not animal poop for my animals. This is not animal poop for my animals. But I did see that I ate something. So that's good. These 2 girls are white. I don't want them. They helped me with that decision because they are aggressive. They're mean. One gets along with them. And if they weren't in here, they wouldn't even get along with themselves, with each other. You let them out, they are just aggressive, angry birds. That's what I call them. Angry birds. They lay eggs. They have eggs in there. They are layers. They are good layers. They lay good. I actually have some of their babies in the brooder now. And some of their babies I've hatched out already that are growing, but I don't want any more of their eggs. So when I get their eggs, I just toss them right to the pen, the pig pen. I just give them right to the pigs. Um, so that helps with the white birds. I'm not keeping white birds. This is the assignment I'll be doing today. So once I finish walking around answering everyone's questions, I'm going to start making this the part of the aviary where the babies actually go. That's what I built it for. When they leave the brooder in my house, they come out here. So it's almost done. The walls are up and everything, but I'm gonna close in all of this more because I don't want the big birds being able to walk around again. See how she just walked around? I don't want them to go over there and mess with the babies. So and I have to make an entrance to put their food and water and stuff in there. And I have to put a perch so that they can be off the ground if it rains. So, nonetheless, they have a wind blocker in there. That's my assignment that I'll be doing today. So, those are my tools that are there ready for me. Um, this is another entrance into the courtyard. Oh, I didn't show you. You're right. I didn't show you guys. So, these are at Belisha off grid underscore off grid. So at Belisha underscore off grid. These are her 3 birds as well. Call them Puerto Rican birds. They're very cute, but I call these angrier birds. Like, okay, the white ones are angry birds. These are angrier birds. These birds get along with nobody, only themselves. They are aggressive, domineering. Like it's just a hassle to keep them with the flock. So they got this specifically built for them, separated. This is the rooster that chased Sophia. Out of my ignorance, the first time I let him live, I just put him in timeout. Then I released him again, and he did the same thing to Sophia. He chased her. So now he's going to be eaten. This rooster is going to be eaten, and my rooster is going to be eaten. Daddy is pretty good with all the chickens. He does his job. However, with all the hens, he chases my daughter, and I should have killed him a long time ago when he did it the first time, and I didn't. So he's definitely getting killed. He's taking up space and he's eating food. And when she walks by and stuff, he still yells at her and stuff like that. So he has to go. So let me show you. So these are the Tamuks. I got off of Rabbitry on it's something on Facebook. If y'all interested, then y'all just have to message me at 770-770-2238 if you want a link or something towards where she breeds these for Texas. And I got these from her and they were delivered to me. So um yeah, they're so gorgeous. They are Tamuks bred for Texas. And at the geese, they're sitting on so I have 3 geese. I have a trio. I like trio of everything. I like trio of everything. I have the quail in there, male and 2 females. I have geese, male and 2 females. Rabbits, I have plenty of them. Um, again, I have this all black rabbit in here, and somehow I came to her this morning and her thing was full of gray hair. I don't know where all that gray hair came from. She was eating it. She's never known a man. I'm still waiting for a man to be old enough to breed her. She's ready, but I don't have a man that's ready or a male. So I don't think I have a male. Do I have a male? No, so the black and white one there is a male and he's not ready. So anyway, and the free range rabbits are not ready. So anyway, I don't know how she had all this gray hair and there was a big, big ball. I took it out from her. She was very aggressive. She's never aggressive. I've had her, I've touched her, I've put my food in, she never aggressive. Today she was aggressive and with that hair. And I don't know why. This is my layers, the white coop, I call it, the extra pen there and or nesting boxes. And my layers live in here. Hey, and let's check out the geese, see if she got, let's see before they get me and attack me. So they interchange sitting on them. These are the 2 girls. Look at her eggs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She only has 7 last time I was able to see them. So they have plenty more now. I guess it's hot. She's cooling them. Lord, how many eggs am I going how many goslings is she gonna hatch? So they're not even attacking me. So I guess they trust me today. But look, if she got one over there, that's more than I counted. So between the 2, they both lay. I'm not sure. I don't know how many she has now. I just counted 9, so I don't know what has she's sitting on. And so this for this area, I want to close in the goslings because they are when the goslings are born and stuff like that, they can have their area, but they are aggressive at their area. So on the to-do list, I want to close this in and send them out that way so they'll have a longer run that way. That's what I want to do. Put fencing up so they can go out that door, and I'll just cut this right here and they'll go through here where I put these bags for a windbreak. And then I'll clear this area and send them out this and they'll have that place to walk around with their goslings. And I can also have control on opening it and closing it. And I just want something for the goslings to be safe in. And I need the geese to do what they do at night. I don't want my geese locked up at night because they protect. They protect. They do good at what they do. That's their job. Oh, they moved the dead bird over here, the quail. So I'll let them continue and then I'll probably give it to the pigs. Let's go look at this turkin. This turkin is actually, I'm gonna eat him. He's taking up space too. I love him. I want to keep him, but he is too aggressive with the girls. You can see her back is cleared off. Her back is cleared off. You see all that baby fuzz, that fuzz. He doesn't hurt the women and daddy out there who attacks Sophia, chases Sophia. Doesn't doesn't rip the feathers off. My turkin, I got plenty of his babies running around already in the brooder and in here. I think these are his turkin babies. I don't know, but I got turkin in here. I got turkin in the brooder in the house, and he has to go. He's too aggressive with my females. I love him. I want to keep him, but I'll have to raise up a turkin rooster in my house, and hopefully it won't have his daddy traits. But he has to go because my girls are big and beautiful, and now they're all withered and feathered at the back, like nasty. So we don't want that here. So when there's behavior that I don't like, I just kill and eat or get rid of you. I don't keep you around and hope you're gonna change. And no, we don't do that around here. I don't have time for that. So you make me mad, you're out of here. There are no second chances. So he's in here taking up space. So I need to get rid of him ASAP, like daddy eating and taking up space outside that rooster. These are my four silkies. That's right. Yeah. Reese, I'm telling you, I don't have time. So these are my four silkies under here. I have some of that have this chocolate or this white. Um, put them in a pot, girl. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but yes, they going in the pot. I already bought the pot and the stove. I showed you on the porch. I bought my pot and stove, so I just need to do it and let him simmer, honey. He gonna be some good eating. But these are my this is my all white turkey. I mean, silky that I had, and then when I left one day, my Prince dog, my boy shepherd, he ate the other white one that I had. So I had to go. I bought some more silkies, but this chocolate speckled one, white and chocolate speck on it back there. I actually have her babies in the brooder now. I want all their eggs. I want to hatch all their eggs. I want to incubate all their eggs, and I want a bunch of silkies. If I just fill all this up with silkies, I know they need their own space and run on my property. I want that. I want them separated from the other chickens, and I want a lot of silkies. I like them. This Drake just came into of age. I know he's a Drake. He has the tail on his that you can see it here too. But that curl, his curl falls on and off. So it's there now. That curl on his tail and his little dry, raspy voice. But he's attacking the girls now. So he's ready. He's come of age. And I need to separate him. So that's what we're doing today. We're building the duck run. Because I got to get him away from the girls. He goes for the girls. He's relentless, y'all. Have you ever seen something so relentless? He grab a hold of him, he won't let go. So he's ready to get out of here, which is fine. I'm not getting rid of my ducks. I want a plethora of ducks as well. Looks like I'm gonna have a plethora of